All right, welcome to my YouTube channel. Right now, we're getting ready to go over the 100 BBB strategy. We have 5 different plays that we look for when using the 100 pip BBB strategy. We have the 100 pip bounce, the 50 pip pullback retracement. We also have the 25 pip U-turn, and we have the 75 pip hesitation zone, and we have the break and retest of the 100 pip marker. Okay, that's the 100 BBB strategy. I'll go through and find 1 or 2 examples of this. Okay. So first, we'll start with the 100 BBB strategy. I'm sorry, the 100 pip bounce, okay? So we'll take it off for a second. I want you to notice that this right here, ladies and gentlemen, to the right of your screen says 6100. That's a 100 pip marker. This below here is 600 even, okay? So between this line and this line is 100 pips. As this market this morning was approaching the 100 pip marker, we see our BBB strategy play out, the bounce, the 100 pip bounce. This would be, we'll just do number 1. Right here, we'll do, so the number 1 trade is the bounce strategy. When the market has completed over here some kind of way, it came from this line. And once it completes a 100 pip move, we look for reasons to go the other way. This would have been considered a 100 pip bounce. Most healthy markets only move 100 pips at a time, okay? So what had happened, it bounced 25 pips, and then it goes almost 50 pip bounce, okay? So let's do it again. From this line over here, I'm not gonna move the screen. From this line, it got here, and it completes this 100 pip move from 61 to 60 even. Look what happened. It comes, and it bounces off, okay? So that's for you who wanted, if you like the 100 pip bounce strategy, there you are. That's the 100 pip bounce strategy. So the next move, the next play we look for is the 50 pip pullback. Here's another bounce. Well, since the video is still going, but I see another bounce. Y'all see how this says 62? See how this says 61? Look at what happens with this market. It breaks 62, 25 pips, 50 pips, 75, 100. Reversal candle. Gives us an entry for a bounce. It bounces 25, 50, 75, back to 100. So it bounces again. We get down during the signal session. But right now we're looking for the, what are we looking for now? 50 pip pullback. And I'm trying to just stay on one pair. This hasn't had many 50 pip pullbacks. This pair has not had many 50 pip pullbacks. This is just March. Nope, that's a U-turn though. But we're not on the U-turn. So I'm gonna go to another pair, look for a 50 pip pullback. And this happens more than not. The 50 pip pullback happens more than not. So I don't know why I'm having a hard time finding it. Man. So these first 2 pairs are not showing us. They're showing us the other Wow. I'm gonna find it live, but I'll just go real quick here to show it to you, though. Man. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it in the live market, I promise. There we go. So this is the 50 pip pullback. Okay. This market right here was at 68. We're gonna find it in the live market. This is 68.5. Between this line and this line is 50 pips. When the market goes 50 pips, we look for reasons for it to retrace or pull back. It actually pulls back, okay? But we're gonna find it in a live market because that's what we gotta do. Just gotta look at another pair. Let's see if UJ got something for us. All right, found one. All right, cool. There we go. So this happened on March 2nd, okay? So this is step number 2. This is play number 2, the 50 pip pullback or retracement, okay? This is number 2. During the Asian session, this is the London session. During the Asian session, we break the 108. From 108 to 108.5 is 50 pips, right? Right? So we break over here. It goes 25, 30 pips, pull back. Comes back to the 25 pip line. And as soon as it gets to the 50 pip line, we automatically look for a pullback. It pulls back 25 pips. We look for a minimum of 25 pips. Sometime it comes back, and it actually comes back very hard. So let's do that again. What is the second play, Marcus? When it breaks the 100, we look for a 50 pip pullback. Not a 50 pull, we look for 25 pip pullback. So let's change that really quick. So what are we looking for? Put 20, we're looking for 25 pip retracement. Okay? So when a market goes 50 pips, we look for it to pull back at that 50 pip mark, and it did. We would have hit TP right here. We could have held it, All right, so what's the next play, Marcus? Glad you asked. The next play is going to be number 1, number 2, and here's number 3. 25 pip U-turn. Number 4. Number 5. $25 pip U-turn. I saw a bunch of those. Here's the 25 pip U-turn.
I was driving to church on Sunday morning.
This is Asian session on March 3rd. This is London session. During the Asian session, it's 108 is broke.
So I went on to church.
And this is 25 pip move. When it breaks, it only goes 25 pips. So when the market stops at 25 pips, we look for a U-turn. We get a pullback and we get a W. Where's our entry going to be? Right here. A U-turn. So it breaks, it only goes 25 pips. So when a market when a market breaks and only goes 25 pips from a 100 pip market that it broke, we look to take the market the other way. And notice I put my best entry practices would be best entries have reversal candles and M and W patterns. This would have been a perfect W entry. Your entry could have been right here.
It said, and it came to pass when the evil spirit was upon Saul, and Saul said to David.
Let's look for another 25 pip turn, U-turn.
And he played it with his hand. So Saul was refreshed, and the evil spirit departed from him. I received that for me.
This coronavirus does have the market moving funny.
That's what I want to hear, something with the anointing. Something that'll lift my spirit. Hallelujah. Glory to God. Play it.
All right, here's another one. Well, that's really 50 pips because it came all the way down here, so never mind.
I don't want to hear no noise.
This almost looks like a 25 pip U-turn, but it does throw a wick down here, so it's not the perfect U-turn that we're looking for. This would almost be a 25 pip move. It goes the other way. All right, here's one. Here's another one, because we look for the hesitation box, you know. Here's another 25 pip before we go. So we break the 76 right here. We break it, and it only goes 25 pips. So we take a U-turn. So that's a 50 pip move if you catch it right. Okay? All right, so the next one. Is the 75 pip hesitation, which is my new favorite. This is my favorite trade to take from my strategy now. Just looking for one. This is a 50 pip one, 50 pip pullback. I'm looking for the 75 pippers. I know I saw one, I think it was a UJ. Yeah, this one right here that played out this morning. So this is the London session. This is the New York session. 100 pip. Check out the 106. 25 pip. 50 pip. 75 pip. The 75 pip hesitation zone. Oh my God. So what happened is we hit the 75. Somebody took this trade today. We get a W, retracement back to the 75. Look at this. Your safest entry is right in here. And look what happened. So why is the 75 pip my new strategy? Well, I mean, my favorite part of the 100 pip strategy. I'm gonna tell you why. We know that the market is always trying to complete a 100 pip move. Once it gets almost there, what happens is the football team realizes they're about to score. So let me show you that. I'm from Atlanta. Okay? So we're gonna make it like, and this is the best way for me to describe this. This line right here would be the field goal line. And this line would be the field goal line. Okay? This is the Atlanta Falcons right here. They have the football. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to get the football down here so they can get what? A touchdown. So what happens is down, set, hut, they go 25 yards. Then they go 50 yards. And as they get to the 75-yard line, the line of defense gets more nervous. They see, well, they're real close to scoring. So we need to put in our best defense to make sure they don't get to this line. So what happened? The defense stops them at 75, and now we're at, what is it? Down four, fourth down. Then they get the ball, and look what they do. They run it back the other way, 75 pips, and get a touchdown. So we had the ball right here. We moved 75 yards. And every time it goes 75 yards, that defense gets stronger. And they're like, nope, y'all not going. Y'all not going to get a touchdown. I can show you this trade over and over again. Show me another one, Marcus. Okay, I'll show it to you. I'll show you another one. I see it. Do you? This happened on the 12th. Falcons have the football right here. 100. 25 yards. 50 yards. 75 yards. Coming straight down. Get to that 75. They take the ball and they go the other way. Marcus, do that again. Okay, I'll do it again. 100, 25, 50, 75. They take the ball and they go 75 yards. And what they do, they hesitate. It's the hesitation zone right here. And what is this also? A W off the hesitation zone. All right, Marcus, that's good. And U is on a 75 pip. Now, go ahead, Veronica. Let's go. It sure is. But I don't like how it's approaching, though. It's approaching very hard. So it's probably not going to hesitate. What were we just on? So we're the hesitation zone right now. Veronica just brought that up. This would be a potential hesitation zone. What are we looking for? We need an M, and we go back the other way. Because this was our bounce, and now we're the hesitation zone. So we would, Veronica, this is what I want you to do. Watch NU for today and tell me how it plays out. I'm not going to stay here, okay? But I want you to watch NU and tell me if we get a 75 pip hesitation zone. That's what you're looking for, Veronica. These are all bounces now. The coronavirus has it moving crazy. Let's go here. Monica's going to watch NU for us to see if we get a hesitation zone. Did we take this buy? We took this buy earlier. I told y'all it was going to 95, didn't I? I told y'all that. I told y'all that earlier in the other session. I bought this. Account history. Y'all see that U, Chef? Do y'all see that? I bought U, Chef, because I told you it was headed to 95. Now look, another piece of my strategy is playing out right before your eyes. When the market reaches, it hit my TP like 15 minutes ago, but when a market reaches at 100 pip, we look for, this is what we look for, that bounce off of the 100. But I just saw something else I want to look at, that GU trade we took this morning, that sell. Y'all remember that sell? Y'all was happy about that buy. Oh, wait. So we bought this? Oh, we did. I stayed in the buy because it was supposed to fall off of this trend line. So we done broke the trend line. So we're still in a downtrend. We're in a downtrend on GU until we clear this high and this high. Until we clear that, we're in a downtrend. So even this little action right here, we're still looking for sell opportunities. T was supposed to be watching this. We're looking for sell opportunities off of the 123. Now, did it fall straight down like a bounce? No. That's not how Forex happens all the time. They happen like that sometimes. But this is the primal sales spot. Okay? But we're supposed to be talking about the hesitation zone. My favorite. Here's a hesitation zone, I believe. Yep. And I think the Asian session has the best, the Asian going into the London has the best hesitation zone trades. This is the Asian session. This is your 100 pip line. 25, 50, 75 pip hesitation zone. We got the ball right here. Down, set, hut, go. 25 pips. 50, 75. Hesitation. And this is not a W. This is more like of a hesitation, and you just get in when you see it coming back the other way. Then it comes down to give you another chance, and it rallies on off. Something about that 75 pip hesitation zone. That's a bounce off of the 100. I'm looking for some more hesitation zone trades. And you know it's a hesitation zone because of how it, pauses and the candles start looking weird and reversal-like. Let's see if EU gives a hesitation zone. EU's headed back to that 111 we was playing with last night. We bought EU off of this last night, y'all. This is the trade we took last night off of EU. We bought it off of this. Remember, I drew it and went that way. Here's your 25 pip U-turn. Did we talk about that yet? Hold on, wait. I done got off tags. Oh, we did talk about the 25 pip U-turn. So we're on the 70. Oh, we got to do the break and retest. But since it's right here, we'll just talk about it real quick. This break, it only goes 25 pips, hesitates, U-turn. Which way did it go? It's going the other way. So right now we are reapproaching the 111. Oh, we've already hit it. I'm sorry. So we hit it already. See, look, come up here. And right here, 5, 15, 20 minutes ago, at a retest of the 111, it's up 25 pips. Let's find one more hesitation zone since that's my new favorite trade. That's my new favorite trade. Look at the 25 pip reversal. Why did I buy this? Was this a mistake? That had to be a mistake. That don't even make sense. I would never buy that. This is your 25 pip. Oh, that's 75 pips. I'm tripping. This is 75. Let's do it again, Marcus. 100. 25 yards. 50 yards. 75 yards. We got the ball right here. It's a football right here. We take it 25 yards. We take it 50 yards. We take it 75 yards. Look what starts to happen. Nope, y'all not getting, nope. They get the ball. And so the defense now gets the ball right here. Interception, and they take it back the other way. Where they headed back to? For a touchdown right here. That's your 75 right there. I wasn't even looking for it right there, but there it was, sitting right there, just right in my face. Is that another 75? Yep, this is another 75 pip. Look, it's real funny looking because of the market's been moving crazy, but I think this is 75. Let's see. 100, 25, 50, 75. Yep, that's it. Let's write it on the other side so we can see. 100 yard, 25 yard, 50, 75. Down, set, height, 25 yards, 50 yards. I'm sorry, 25, 50. Oh, wait a minute, I did that wrong. Undo, 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 undo. Here's where we start. Down, set, height, 25 yards, 50 yards, 75 yards, interception, hesitation, go the other way. All right, the break and the retest. That's what's left, right? Break and retest of the 100 pip mark. I know this happened on you, Chef, not that much long ago. All right, here we go. Perfect. So this is actually 2. 100, 25, 50. Down, set, height, 25 pips, 50. We expect a pullback, but right now we're focusing on breaking the retest. Since we broke this 100, we look for it to come back and retest it. So we get the ball back, down, set, height, we go 50 pips, and get the same movement every time from this 50 pip line. Go a little bit higher, still get the drop. So there we go, YouTube. That is the 100 BBB strategy. Your best entries are going to happen with M's and W's. M's at the top, W's at the bottom. If you get some hesitation, you don't need an M and a W. You can get in on the first leg. So like this is not an M. We didn't get an M pattern, but we did get a reversal stick right here. Go the other way, retest, go this way. So make sure you join our, we're going to start an April first journey where we're going to grow our account from $300 to $20,000, over $20,000. At worst case scenario, out of 90 trades, 90 days, 90 trades, if we lose 20 trades out of the 90, at worst case scenario, we'll have a little bit of over $9,000. Okay, so wouldn't it be nice to have a $9,000 return on your investment that you put $300 in? So our win ratio is pretty good. So thank you so much, YouTube, for watching my video. And make sure you join our Telegram group. We have awesome traders in there. We go back and forth for trades. We're just trying to really build a community of traders, okay?